Yo, what up? What up? Let's talk about this game show in the UK based. Believe it or not, it's a game show that apparently Meghan Markle was on. And she says it made her feel like a bimbo. She felt objectified. These are her words. This is what she said in regards to the opportunity she was given in the show. But there's nothing that says that she turned down the money she was getting. I mean, you accepted the money, so you didn't feel, obviously, you didn't feel that too much objectified. You couldn't have felt that much like a bimbo. And looking at the outfit you were wearing, all busty and perky, short skirt and everything, you didn't seem that upset in those photos and the whole time you were there. And in the outfit, I don't know when she signed the contract. Let's say you signed the contract and then it came out, okay, this is what we want you to wear. Okay, you signed the contract, so you're obligated now. Okay. I'm sure you could have backed out of it and said, you know what, I didn't know I would have to be dressed like this, and I didn't know you guys wanted me to act like this. I mean, in all the game shows that I've seen, and back in the day, I used to watch The Price is Right. And it was like, Vanna White had on her little dress, showing off her pretty legs and all that. Never heard a peep out of her. I don't recall her ever complaining about having to look sexy for the game show or anything. And it was a basic thing back then. I mean, game shows had pretty women participating. Obviously, they were meant to be the eye candy to bring viewership to the game show. That was the whole purpose. You would never see a big, bloated, 350-pound wildebeest partaking, holding that position on a game show. It would never happen. I mean, a picture, not The Price is Right. What was that? Wheel of Fortune with Vanna White. Vanna White would turn the letters. She's looking all pretty. Now imagine a woman that's not attractive. A big fat woman doing the same thing Vanna White used to do for Wheel of Fortune. I guarantee you that show, number one, it wouldn't have been as successful as it was. And damn sure wouldn't have ran had as long of a run as it did. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, it's still on. At the very least, it's in syndication, but I believe Wheel of Fortune is still on TV to this very day in 2022. And I'm pretty sure, I haven't seen this since back in the day. Either Vanna White is still turning the letters, or they got another woman up there who's just as attractive as Vanna White was back in the day. They didn't complain about being, I feel like a bimbo, so objectified. This is this victim mentality, and a lot of people use this victim mentality. It is their form of religion. If you were to write a book about how to always make yourself a victim, that book will be treated like the Bible for people that think like this. It's like you have a lot of people that wake up in the morning looking for something to be upset and offended by. It's like they're not upset. They don't want to have a blissful, pleasant day. They don't want to wake up and think positive and carry those positive thoughts and vibes throughout their day. It seems like they wake up in the morning with the sole intent of, you know what? I'm going to figure out some kind of way to be offended. I'm sure there's something. I'm sure somebody has said something. I'm sure I could find something on the internet to be offended by, to be pissed off by. I'm certain I can do this. That's what it's starting to seem like with a lot of you victim embracers. It's like you're not happy unless you're unhappy, which is very weird. That's on the grounds of like almost like in a sexual sense. They say they're masochists. That seems like how a lot of you live your life. And this is exactly what Meghan Markle is doing. I'll tell you what, Meghan, since they made you feel so bad and objectified and this and that, give the money back that they paid you. How about that? Tell them how you feel, your opinion, as far as they made you feel like a bimbo and objectified, and according to you, they made you feel uncomfortable. So that being the case, first of all, you should have never accepted the money in the first place. And second of all, since you didn't turn down the money, well, actually, you should have turned down the money in the beginning. If that's how you felt, if that's the principle you want to stand on, you should have turned down the money. And if for contractual purposes, if you were not able to get out of the contract because you had already signed it before you knew what you would be doing or wearing, which that's kind of dumb too, because before you even sign a contract, you should know what you're signing up for. Read the fine print, ask questions. But okay, let's say you didn't do any of that and you were surprised by the outfit and things they were asking you. And based on your principle, this is the hill you want to die on. So you could have easily said, okay, I will fulfill this obligation. Keep your money. I don't want your money. I can't get out of the contract. I'm just going to fulfill the contract. But keep your money because I didn't want to do this anyway. You could have done that. I'm sure you could have done that. But no, you didn't want to do that. You happily took that money. And what it was, I think some of her friends or relatives got in their ear. They might have seen the show and was like, "Oh, I don't know, looking kind of raunchy and this and that." So now she wanted to do damage control. Well, I felt like a bimbo. They objectified me on the show against my wishes, like you were forced to do it. You didn't even have to accept the opportunity to begin with. You could have been like, I'm not interested in that. So you wanted to take that opportunity. And you probably wanted to feel like a bimbo, as you said, because that way it gives you the victim card to play later if the wrong person sees your content on the show and they start to looking at you with the side eye. So now you can be the victim. You can be like, you know what? I really never wanted to do that. I'm not that kind of person. Oh, yes, you are. And a lot of women in the society today think like you. And I'm gonna tell you what, you guys are starting to fall under the umbrella of the cry wolf scenario. Keep on crying victim all the time. What happened in the cry wolf scenario? When it actually happens for real, nobody's going to be there to believe you. It's the same with the people who are so obsessed with racism and racist people. Oh my God, everybody hates me because of the complexion of my skin. And you're going to and those same people are in the same boat. They're going to keep on saying it over and over and over again until it gets to the point where when it happens for real, nobody's going to believe a damn thing you say. But, hey, that's how it is in these times of victimization. The new religion. people who are in love with being victimized. These same kind of people seem like they would be the type of people that would love to be tortured, like they would get off on it. You know, like the people out there that use the same pain tactics for sexual pleasure. You know, you guys know these type of people. They love getting choked. They love getting spanked. Not with the hand, but with a spiked bat. They just love the pain. There's a lot of ladies out there that have that same mentality when getting tattoos. You see them with tattoos like all over their body. That's because they love pain. They love the physical pain. And it falls in line with the victim mentality. It's all wrapped up in a one little weird ball of nonsense and idiocy. But that's all I got for this one. Yo, you guys let me know in the comment sections what you think about. I'm gonna leave a link to this article in the description box down below. You guys let me know what y'all think. And you guys will be able to see the thumbnail as well as in the article and the pictures of what she's wearing while on this show. As if she didn't have a choice to say no. But that would go against the victim society. But that's all I got for you today. Like, share, subscribe. Support the content. Hit up the Cash App. $Cobra Clutch 357. And I'm in the win again.